Hello, welcome to my reading room. It's Sylvie here. Today we're going to do a question, and it's going to be on you and your boss / teacher. Timestamp down below. Choose your group. Take your time. Breathe. Relax. Go get some tea. And enjoy your reading. And I'll see you there. Okay, group one. Let's see what's going on here. So we're going to have quite an interesting reading. So we have a little message for you. And I didn't bring out my deck, so I'll do that right now. And we'll get started with this one. And it's the Witches. I love it. It's my oldest deck. It's over 30-some years old. So, what stands out? What's going on? So, it has to do with showing your worth. Like, what you are all about. Or that's what they want to show you, what you're all about. Or showing you that what their value is to you. So it has to do with understanding. And understanding, it's like listening, maybe following directions, leading. So let's find out what the readings is, more about the reading, because that's what it stands out. So you have to choose the one that relates to you. Oh, I have my deck reverse. Yes, it is. Okay. So, let's find out about what's the feel of it all. Like, what's the boss feeling about you, and is he liking you? Is he respecting you? What's his hopes and wishes for you? Like, let's find out what stands out. Oh, there's already quite a bit falling. Okay, so we'll start with this one. Things couldn't be any better. Has a really, really good feeling about you. Really good feeling about what's going on. So if this is a student, you're doing so well, like the teacher's impressed. And if this is a boss, then your boss is really enjoying your performance, enjoying what you're accomplishing. You seem to have this way of doing things that are advancing and doing well. So they're very kind of, I would say the word proud, respecting what you're doing. They're having this really good feeling about you. I also feel like they are hoping for something for you, or wishing something about you. There's something there in the air. Yes, manifesting. I knew. Look at that, the wish card. Yeah, they're definitely. I knew there was a wish there for you. They're feeling like you're holding back. You're not giving your 100%, or that you're worried about something. Something's not sitting quite well, or fitting in in a pretty good way, or you're feeling like there's a lack of maybe they don't like you, or there's no respect, or there's something about you that you're really wondering. But also at the same time, I'm not saying not to, or I'm not saying it's not founded, because it could be, So we'll wait. We'll see what the reading says more. But they're wishing you well. They're wishing that you would see your potential. They're wishing that you continue, and they're wishing that you would advance and that you grow with them. So this boss is appreciating your work, appreciating you, and wanting you to step up. And so if there's a different, if there's like a promotion, or there's different levels of like for work, like like different stages, or for school, or what you're in, or what you're studying, they want you to move up different levels, whatever the level is. They were wishing that for you. So let's find out more why you're feeling like that, or why they're feeling. Well, they may be holding back themselves. It could be them for some. Whereas general, there's so many different scenarios. So you really have to, like, is it you or your boss? I mean, if you're the one holding back, then it's you, If not, it's your boss. Could be both. For some reason that stands out. So what is it? Oh. So yeah, being a team, deciding to be part of the team. It's time. It's time for that. Yes. Well, I'm getting right here that you are definitely a good worker. The boss knows it, and but they want more from you. They want you to take over or take charge or take initiatives. They want you to do more than what you're doing. And yeah, they want you to decide to take part in something. So there's something that is being offered, or something that there's a next level, again, next step, but be part of. So they want you to take that decision, or they're, if it's not offered, then they're worried or not sure whether they should offer it to you, and or promote you to that next step. Don't know how it's going to work out. They have this feeling that maybe you're still not ready, or that you still have more to do, even though you're able to do it. And for others, they know they worry because it's a new position, or a new something new about it, and they worry that you may not be able to handle it, or they trust that you can, but they worry about whether it be too much for you. So that's what stands out in this reading anyway. So yeah, is there something else that we should know? Has nothing to do with liking or not liking. That's really not what's being considered. Has nothing to do with wants and wishes and luck, and it has nothing to do with that. It has to do with being supportive. So supporting the idea, supporting, wanting it. So and stating and being ready to support. So whatever's going on, whatever that seems to be important to know, that it has nothing to do with luck, and it has nothing to do with emotions. But yeah, so if you want something, then you should state it. If you know of something that is being presented, or if you want to move up, or you want something to even raise your marks or raise your score, you know, state it, because there's something that could be offered. I'm going to pull this card out. Again, look at that. This is huge. Support what you want. Support what needs to be supported. You know, open up. Open your doors. Open your mind. Open your way. Listen and in your wants. Choose your wants. Stop stressing over them. Stress is not even a problem. You're stressing and it's blocking. Is taken away, and that's where the doubt is about whether they should offer it to you, or whether you're ready or not. And so if there's opportunities and you're being overlooked, it's because you don't put out the confidence that you need to put out, and you're too busy worrying and stressing. And so they say lighten up on that. That's what's blocking you, blocking your passage. It's the support, how you handle the support, how you handle yourself when it comes to supporting what you want or your needs. Be more confident. That's what I'm getting. It's not very it doesn't mean that they do see your potential. It doesn't mean that they don't see it. It just means that to secure it, you have to do that one extra step, you know. I didn't expect any of this. You know, I didn't know they were going to talk about opportunities or leveling up. Yeah, you can make it happen for sure. Look, you're at a crossroad. You are at a crossroad. Your boss knows it, and they're willing to offer you something. They want things to happen for you, or you want things to happen for yourself. You're both on the same page when it comes to knowing that you can do more or that you want more. Look at that. You can make it happen. You absolutely can make it happen. Like by stating. So if you want something, you know, right now's the time. You're at the position where it is time to do what you want to do. Let's see what's going on. We have some messages here, so I'll put them here, and this is what stands out. The overall of this reading is going to be about you knowing what you want, but not so much as knowing what you want, but actually knowing that that's what you're going to do, and you know how to do it. So it's beyond planning. I mean, you actually know, or it's your boss or your teacher or whoever you're thinking about. They are the ones that know what is going to happen or what's next. You know, there's definitely a step that's going to be taken, and it's going to happen soon. So let's find out. So what's the feeling on this? What's your boss feeling, your teacher feeling? Like, what are they feeling about? Like, do they like you? Do they respect you? How do they find you? Well, I feel like that one goes out, but it's not the one that I want. Oh, there you go. Wow. Okay. So, they finally feeling good about you. They're finally feeling good about the situation. They have this feeling that of relief, or stress is gone, or whew, that's finished with and that's over with. I get that. That might be specific. Also, yeah, something happened that the work is either finished or the study's finished or there's an exam or a test that was just finished. Project. It depends, boss or teacher, like student, if you're a student, or even apprentice that seems to be here. But yeah, something's accomplished, and you're going to be rewarded for your hard work. It's going to show, and they feel so good about what you're doing and how hard you've been working, and they're like relief that they don't have to think much. It opens up doors. So if you're going to want to use this person as a reference, they're going to be there for you. Or if you want something from them, they're more open to give it for you to receive it. They're more willing to make it happen for you. So they're feeling like you're someone worth putting an effort in, worth opening up doors for you. They know that they may not, they may lose you, but they're willing to open up doors for you. Yeah, things are this is the fair. This is what's, you studied hard, you worked hard, you've been always there, blindly loyal. You're always such a good worker, or you're studying in your best abilities are being put out. Like it's just, it's fair, it's good, it's balanced, it's anything and everything positive is what they're feeling about you, and they're feeling that they want to help you. They want to do more for you. So what's been happening or is going to happen? Yeah, there's opportunities coming for sure, and it's going to make you some happy. Something's been held back. There's been an opportunities, or there's going to be opportunities in the future. So the doors, they'll be there for you if you want, or they've been there already, opening up or talking about you, or behind the scenes they've done something. And you're very happy, and they're very happy of what's going on. Things are moving slowly but surely, kind of thing, in a good pace. No one's in a hurry to change up anything, even though opportunities for the future. But for right now, things seem to stay the way they are. Everything stays put, and yeah, because right now things are on hold or being held back or not totally opened up yet. So like the possibilities there for giving, but it's not being given. Sorry, given. Yeah. So there's something being held back, or just not time. Not time yet. Right now, it would not be a good time to move or grab opportunities, and that's what the boss is feeling about you. They think that being stable and steady is more important, but they see for future, you know, what is it that you must know? Yeah, you don't need to be, they're not, it's not all on you. It's not all on you. This is not, there's more to play than just one way of being, or that it's not up to you. It's not all on you. Like, I mean, there's other things going on right now that's, this is why your boss is feeling this way. Yes, your success is definitely, being seen or thought of, or happening. Like your boss has high expectations of you, or respects you in a way that they're willing to put themselves out for you. So that's what's really standing out, and it's just not right now. There's something being blocked. There's a reason why things aren't advancing right now. Oh, the whole thing's upside down. Yeah, it's definitely like for you, you can make anything happen. You have all the potential to make what you want in this life, in this career. And yeah, sometimes it takes for you to look at it in a different way, because you have choices to make, and you're kind of like taking care of yourself, I guess, and you're kind of like I feel like you're doing something and for yourself, right? Or you're thinking about yourself in a certain way, like you're kind of like holding back, and because of that, you're blocking your choices. Your choices aren't as clear to you or as open, because of the way you're acting, so that's why things are being held back. The boss sees that they want to give you, or your teacher, or if you're a student, want to give you something more, but they see that you're not ready because you're holding back, or you're not being upfront, and so it shows here too. And like what to do, and how to be, so the difference, and that's what they're saying. Wow, they're kind of giving you like heads up, like change it up so you can continue, because you're holding yourself back, and the boss is waiting for you to change up so they can advance. They just know it's not time right now for you. And yeah, and if it's your studies, they know you can do better, and they're not giving you the marks that you need, or that you're hoping for. Yeah, there's some, it's all in your attitude. You have to change your attitude to have more from them. That's interesting. Yeah, second chances there, absolutely. Or change of feeling. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they're so easily. They're just waiting for you to open up. That's interesting. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Oh, we have the tower. That's cool, Seer. Sorry. This is just an extra little meaning. It's about your choices, how your choices can affect your life. You see, your choices, what you choose, affects your moments, and this is the tower moment. So sometimes things can be ruined by choices we take. But if so, there's always a new beginning, a fresh start, new opportunities. It never end. Like, so, yeah, so there's always more. So when we mess up, it's always like the universe offers us so much more. It doesn't stay always like negative. So if something's happening here in a negative way, you know that you can change it up. It doesn't have to be that way. Oh, here we are. I found it. Oh, the unknown. Wow. So it's up to you. That's what I'm getting. If you decide to give yourself a chance, your boss will give you a chance, your teacher will give you a chance, and you'll see that you will definitely have all the goodness and the worth come to you, definitely. And what comes up is really not known. It's up to you, really. Everything's up to you. And how you want to be treated and how you want your boss to see you or your teacher to see you is really up to you. It's all in your attitude. Okay, group 3, let's see what's going on. All right, with some messages here. Oh, believe. Like, this is definitely trust. That's what I'm getting. Trust in your third eye. Trust in what you're thinking, feeling, your intuition. Trust in when things look good, when things are up. Trust in the process of directions. That's what I'm picking up. I know that's a Hierophant, but that's not what I'm picking up. I'm picking up trust. Okay, so what's your boss or what's going on here? Oh, so it is reverse. Yeah, it was the only one in there. Whoa. Okay, so there's a message just wanting to be said, so I gotta, oh, there we go. There you go, love, okay. Love, wishes. So, you have all sorts of opportunities. Your boss is feeling that you have potential, but you stay you limit yourself. You stay in a box. So you're like limited, or they feel like you limit yourself, or you do so well in a specific direction. So it might not be a negative. It's like you specialize, or you have a specialty that you're very good at, something like that. Yeah, opportunities. Well, opportunities are, they're not set. They're not like the boss feels like you're not someone that can just be routine. There's So they have wishes for you. They want things to happen for you. So because they see potential. So if this is for teachers, they see that you are very good in something, and they would like to see you pursue that and not be placed in a way where it's routine and it just keeps going around, like it's not around, but from point A to point B to point C, it's sort of something like that. But if it's work and you're talking about your boss, again, same thing, like don't want you to be like doing this forever. Like, you have tasks, and you're going from one task to the other, and it's kind of like mundane. That's what the word I'm getting at. Like, you're so much more than where you're at or what you're doing, or they have a good feeling about you. They see something, but you're very good at something in particular. So, yeah, what else? Yeah. No, it's too many cards. Okay, seems to have lots to say here. Well, here, something's finished. Something's complete. Something's done. So either your time at this workplace or the study is done. If you were there temporarily, then something is coming to an end, or the job's coming to an end, or there's something. Yeah, and it was quite tragic because something's a shame in all of this. They're feeling like, oh, I gotta end this, but what to do, like, what's next. Well, yeah. So something is ending and they know it. So either this work will no longer exist, or the study is finishing up and the course won't be available again. There's something up with this particular thing that you're doing, and it seems like it's done. And it may be very well, like, it's going to come to an end for sure, especially if your studies, it's coming to an end. Uh, but they're feeling very like it's a shame because, and what to do about it. They're really like, or do they take a decision to help you out? So, yeah, they don't want to see you just end and then don't have the proper place to go next. So whether if there's another project, or how can they keep you on? Like if you're at if you're working contract, they want to do that extra step to keep you on, or they wonder where or what can they do to secure your position in some way. They just see that you're so good in certain thing, so they want to be there showing you, but they haven't decided yet. Something's up that way. Yeah, like right now, it's all about now. It's not looking in the future. You're not looking at the past. You're just living for the moment, right? And it's saying that there's definitely things have happened. Things have been good and doing good, and also, yeah, you're going to see that there's even more, but you're always accomplishing and doing. You're always making things happen and learning and adapting. So no worries. Like for you, there is no worries. Life adapts to you, or you adapt to life, and you always obtain what you want, or you know what to do and how to go about continuing. So yeah, let's find out more. I'm still like. They feel like it's a shame to lose you. Like, so they would love to see you study more in this particular field that you're really good at. For the student, they just wish that you would, and they don't know how to approach you. Like, they don't know whether they should or not, or well they. And if it's work, yeah, they just feel it's a shame because you got so much more to offer, you know. So I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. It says it's not really about making your point. There's no um arguing or making points. It has nothing to do with that. And it has nothing to do with not being there for them and stuff like that. Like, you don't need to be loyal, or even be loyal to your boss or your teacher or whoever that is. You don't need to be at all. Like, it's just some steps that you were dealing with and doing, and you have all the potential in the world to move on and keep going with your life, and there's no worries. Like, so you don't need this person to give you any sort of direction or help or anything, and it doesn't matter whether they're in your life or not, and it's not really going to make a much difference for you in it later. I mean, yeah, sure, it's nice to have contacts or people that believe in you and all that stuff, sure, but they don't make that much of an impact in your life. They won't. Yeah, there's opportunities, and this is no need to stress. There's opportunities out there, and I do see that there. So there we go. Oh, lots of cards. Okay, too many cards. It has to do with leaving things, leaving stress. Yeah, completing and succeeding, leaving steps behind, learning more, learning how to handle moving up or leaving things behind, or letting not do so much because you already do your heavy work. That's what I'm getting. There's all kinds of opportunities. There's no need to reassess where you're going. There's no need of that. You've made a plan, or you're doing a certain plan, or you're wanting to be a certain way, and that's all good. It has a long ways to go, and it's going to be very good and very happy. You see that they're having a heart. They're all like, lovey-dovey. So the lovers. So you and your wish, or you and your journey, or you and your and what you're studying or what you're working is completing you. It's fitting you. It's fulfilling you. It's if it's not at this moment, it will, because it's gonna keep going. There's no need to reassess what you're doing. It's just a matter of keep going and keep learning. Keep learning what you need to learn, and let go of what you don't need. That's something that you need to learn, is not to hold on to things that aren't suiting you or fitting in your life. And also that you'll complete whatever you are doing with lots of success and opportunities. 4. We got 4. Okay, so they've been pretty heavy topics. It's like, yeah, lots of heavy topic. So what stands out is wishes. Your boss's wishes or your wishes. We'll see. But the wishes are standing out. Needing to be supported. Wanting the support. So here, hand in hand, things are going well, heading in the right direction. Boss really likes you. Boss or your teacher really likes you. If it's a boss, they want to hold your hand. They want to let you know that they want to be your friend. Like, you're more than just a coworker. You're actually someone that they relate to or enjoy your presence, enjoy talking to you. They find you worldly. They find you very interesting. You bring a lot to the table. You're very interesting. And if it's a teacher, they see your potential and they want to hold your hand and say, hey, I don't mean it in a perverted way. I mean, they just want to show you the way to go and what to do, and they care about you because you have so much to offer, so it just really depends on how it is. And they see that you are a pack of stress, or they stress over the fact that what's going on. So there's something not quite fitting right, or you're not seeing things in the same way, or you just don't care for them. It's something about stressing them. You stress them out. You do stress them out. Why the stress? I just want to ask. Because of your choices. You stress them out because of your choices. They see so much potential in you, but yet you don't maybe do the right choice in their view, in their mind. They don't feel like you're making the right choices. So what's going on? You're definitely skilled. They see you skilled. You think a lot. You're there. Lots of you are a thinker, but also you have too many directions, too many wants, you're doing too much at the same time. You're not you're all over the place, maybe, with your skills. You too many choices, maybe. Yeah, they see that you can really handle yourself. You're definitely someone that you're you have to offer, and you have so much to offer that you manage to be able to support yourself, and in a very successful way. But not only that, but you really shine, like you really stand out. So for them, you're all over the place, and yet you do so good. So that stresses them out, the way you work, the way you are. Now I'm getting it. I'm understanding it. It's like for them, for your boss or your teacher, you tend to be more cluttery, or you clutter, or you tend to work in an unorganized way, and you just go, and that but you're always successful and you always finish. But that stresses them out, because that's not how they would do it. So that's just a matter of opinion, I guess. Yeah, you don't have nothing to prove, and that's what they say. You have nothing to prove, and you don't need to care so much at all. They're not part of your life, so you don't. They're not in your social life or in your friend's life, or you don't even need to care about any of that. Wow, they're pretty straightforward. Yeah, more than you should. Definitely, it should be a give and take. It should be a give and take on your dreams. That's what I'm getting. It should be a give and take on your dreams, on your agenda, like what you want. So if you want something from them, then you should have a give and take. Or if you give them, then they should give you back. It should be an exchange. So it doesn't matter what it is or how it is. It's not a friendship. And it's not I need to prove myself to you. No, it's an actual give and take. And that is something that it needs to be stressed more, I guess. You need to know that. Or your boss expects a give and take. I give you, you give me. Or your teacher, I'll give you a good mark, but you work for it, kind of thing. Yeah, there's a way of there's an understanding how things go, how things move, and you also are walking through amongst. It's like you do have lots of a competition around you, and you're doing well, and you're definitely above others, but the others are close by. I get, and but you make things happen, so you stand out. You stand out way more than others when it comes to knowing what to do and how to do it, and who you are and how you complete yourself. So you're well balanced. You're someone that's you have a presence in the room, and everybody takes notice. So that's how your boss sees you, or that's how others see you that's around your place. I don't know why they pop up, but yeah. So okay, I got both. I got the devil and the celebration and the tower, and fighting for what you want. Wow. Well, from what I'm seeing here is that you're very determined, and you're taking care of yourself, and or others are using you, or you're using them. So there's this one way street here. I get it. So that's why the boss or the teacher tries so hard, because they want you to be comfortable with them, and they want to have that rapport with you. And yet you're all about yourself, and you don't really care about them. And it says you don't need to care about them, but the exchange needs to be there. And but you're successful in the way you are, and you're successful in every way, and you can obtain it's like it's all your way, and yet people follow, and you're successful that way. So if what you want, right? But in the long run, that's how it appears, right? But in the long run, it's pretty hard, and it's pretty tough on you, and you always feel like you have to watch your back. You have to, watch out that things don't go wrong, and when they do, you're on your own. You're by yourself, and so that'll be a continuous way of being. Okay, group 5, let's see what's going on with you. They've been pretty hard readings. Okay, so for you, what stands out? Opportunities behind you, things have passed. Things are good in front of you. There's lots of good in front of you. You're seeing it, you're feeling it, your boss is feeling it. Yeah, you're able to move ahead. You're able to complete, not complete your steps, but you're able to understand how things go. That's more like it. And it took you time. So it's either your boss is understanding who you are, understanding how you are or how you work through past experience with you. Or it's for students, or if it's a teacher, then they have a lot of experience and they know how to let things go, and they look for the positive and try to nurture the positive. So that's what stands out. Oh, the whole deck's in reverse. Just checking. Yeah, I took it reverse. Okay, so yeah, it's definitely you're doing well. There's lots of choices, lots of things happening here. It's almost like they feel that you could almost do whatever you choose. So if you're a student, you have all this possibilities. If you're a worker, that you pretty much can do what you want. They don't hold you back. They don't care to hold you back. Yeah, they have confidence, and they feel that you're able and capable, and they don't feel like they need to interfere, and you always start, and then at the end you succeed. They feel that you can take on a baby project and bring it to something bigger, or you when they give you a task, it might be something that you need to learn, and you're able to learn it. You're able to move on. You're able to do so. You carry through with ease and always success, and they feel like that you deserve more. They want to give you more. So whether they want to give you a raise, or they want to give you a better mark, or there's something about wanting to give you more because you earned it. Yeah, sometimes we don't see what we have. Oh, one more. Yeah, so here sometimes you're a little lost, and that's what they feel. They feel that sometimes you miss one step, or you're worried about missing one step. You concentrate so much. So you're a hard worker that really care about what you're doing and care to do a good job. And sometimes you see little details that others would maybe overlook, and you try to you're like a perfectionist kind of thing. You really want to have it done to the letter. But sometimes you don't succeed, but you try really hard, and I don't mean you don't succeed your work. You just don't succeed exactly that perfection that you're looking for. And your boss sees that. They see how hard you work, and they celebrate you. They really enjoy what your end product is, or what you do. And they're always behind they're always behind pushing you, or thinking they should, when you sit back and you start relaxing. Sometimes you don't stay focused, and they kind of want to push you, but at the same time they don't. Other times you're so passionate with good ideas, good thoughts, your thought process, your planning, you're planning on what steps or how the steps should get done is really, really super good. And you also know what you want. But sometimes you rush in a little too fast, or you too quick to celebrate. So it's almost like, whew, I got it now, I can relax. And it's not quite that. But in overall, they are so satisfied, so satisfied with you. So that just personality that stands out when it comes to your work, what they see that you do, but yet they're so satisfied with you. They have nothing to say. They just very happy. Yeah, it's something about it's not time now. No, it isn't the time. So you're thinking about doing something or going someplace or changing something up or changing the way you work or there's something about change, and it says it's not time now. Not right now. Or the change isn't coming right now. Something to do with change. Yeah, no, nothing's been done about it yet. So if you're wondering about something in specific, it hasn't been even touched. It's just because it's not time, not because it doesn't want to happen. It's just not time. This is an extra message. I'm just going to read it. Yeah, this is about knowing or knowing, not knowing. I thought that was reversed, but it isn't reversed actually. It's yeah, there's lots happening. There's so much happening. It's like not sure, like I get contrary. It's like something is planned or something is about to happen or going to happen or it's meant to happen, right? There's something that and you're waiting for it or they're waiting for it and they know, but it's just it's just not happening yet and they know it well, but it's just not being brought to light yet. So that's why it's not time. Yeah, it's hard to wait. It's for sure hard to wait. Yeah, it's hard to see anything good come out of it because it's not happening right now. It's definitely not something that seems like it's going to be good or feels good. Yeah, so whatever was supposed to come up, whatever was supposed to be done, it's just right now it wouldn't be good. It's just on hold. It's on pause. Yeah, you need to take a break. Oh, so maybe it's you that need to take a break. Maybe it's you that's not time to go do what you want to do. Anyway, it's a break. A break is needed. Yeah, because things are going to end up being very well, done very well. And you're going to see all the hard work and success, and where it leads you, that's another whole new journey. So it's like right now it's on pause because things are up in the air, and yes, this has nothing to do with what you've been doing. You're doing very well. You're working very hard, but there seems to be a pause in something, a delay. So I'm not even sure what it is, but I don't know. You'll find out soon enough. Oh, yeah, there's enough. Well, my video cut out, so when I was the ending, didn't record, so I'm just stepping back in and letting you know what I said at the end, so you have an ending to your video. Yeah, you're ready here. You're ready to go. You're ready to do. I mean, there is like there's lots to learn, more to learn, lots more to say, to do, right? And the opportunities are coming. So it's almost like it could be like literally you have uh, opportunities coming and you need to learn them, or you need to do more learning to obtain your opportunities. But either way, something's coming up, and it's going to get done, and you're going to succeed. It's well planned, well executed, and you're going to totally enjoy everything that you've been working hard for, or what you're doing, and also what you've been wanting and what is delayed. Either it's a new opportunity or something you need to learn from this, which brings on other opportunities. And regardless, things work out. So that's what you really should know, is that it's going to all work out.